Go.
Alright, you're gonna put your string down the toilet paper roll and you leave a tail about that long. Now, I'm gonna hold it with that hand. We're gonna go counterclockwise, so we're going to the left. So I'm going around, and then I'm going around, back again to the next one, around, counterclockwise, still going around, back to the next one, around the front, back to the next one, around. Now we're coming back to where we began, okay? And I'm gonna go around again one more time. Only time we do this is the first time we start. So I'm going around to the back, going around, 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 around. Now, I've gone around all of them twice. I'm gonna push these down a little bit. You don't want it too tight. So I'm back to where I started. I'm gonna hold this tail, the long tail, over here. I'm gonna take, and I've gotta make sure that the little tail doesn't come out. I'm gonna take the bottom loop of my first stick. You're gonna number it 1. I didn't number mine, I just know where I started. And I'm gonna push it in and pull the tail down. I'm gonna take the bottom loop, pull it over the top loop, and then drop it in the tube. I'm taking the bottom loop, pull it over, drop it in the tube. Sometimes it might get caught on splinters and you just gotta kind of pull it down. Take the bottom loop, pull it over, drop it in the tube. Take the bottom loop, pull it over, drop it in the tube. We're almost done with our first row. Take the bottom loop, drop it in the tube. Now we're gonna start another row. I'm gonna show you one more row. So here's my string again, my long string. I'm going around to the next one, push it down, around to the next one, around to the next one, behind the next one, around, around. And I'm almost done with going around one more time. We only do it once this time. Okay, so now I have 2 loops again. So I'm gonna take the bottom loop, pull it over the top loop, and drop it down. Take the bottom loop, 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 drop it down. I'm gonna do this one last time for y'all. Okay, I got my long string again. It's getting shorter because I'm running out. I'm going around, over to the next one, around. I'm gonna pull it down if it gets stuck on a splinter. Around, over to the next one. I'm about to run out of string. Around, over to the next one, around. And I have a problem because my string is running out. Okay, but I'm gonna take the bottom loop. It's probably gonna mess up because my scaling string ran out. Taking the bottom loop, I'm gonna pull it over. Can't get it over. Pulling it over and dropping it. Okay. Taking the bottom loop, pulling it over, dropping it. Taking the bottom loop, pulling it over, dropping it. Taking the bottom loop, pulling it over, dropping it. Taking the bottom loop, pulling it over, dropping it, and I'm almost done. Taking in the bottom loop, pulling it over, dropping it. So it should be going down like that. Can you see inside that? Like that? And it's going to be getting longer and longer going down your tube. Okay? And I'll have some finished examples I'll show y'all tomorrow. Or some more finished examples. Okay?